Alright, says I'm live on YouTube longform, and now it says I'm live on YouTube Shorts, and lastly, I'm going to be going live on Twitch. Let me just activate that real quickly here. Welcome Dante, first as usual. Dante is of course the #1 viewer of this channel, by far. Best of all time, the GOAT. Okay. And it looks like I'm live on Twitch as well. Welcome everybody, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm quite nervous. It's been a while since I've actually properly streamed. And Dante is the first on my vertical stream as well. Dante really is the GOAT of first comments, and of course in general, because if you guys didn't know, Dante is the reason why I have this, why my DP exists. And he's rubbing it in Pookie's face. I haven't seen Pookie in quite a while. Hope he or she is doing okay. Alright, so in this stream series, because of course I'm not going to finish the whole game in just one sitting, I'm going to be testing a team that I built that revolves around Sceptile as a starter for Pokémon Emerald. So we're going to see how strong it is and if it deserves to be called the strongest team. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to doing it. It's already time. I'm going to start in a few minutes. I'm just going to get warmed up here. Okay, so Dante said he'll use the long-form stream because he's on phone. That's fair enough, fair enough. Cool, man. Works perfectly fine. So, okay. We got one viewer on my vertical stream. Welcome. Hope you're doing okay. We also got a viewer on the long-form stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing fine. So, alright. I think that's enough time to get warmed up. Like, you know, we gotta of course start the show. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin. So Pokemon Emerald, I'm just gonna change the text to fast, so that you know it's not a headache to like get through all the dialogues in this game. Because you know if you played the game a million times before, you don't care for the dialogue that much anymore. At least that's me. There could be others who still care. You know, and yeah, those who appreciate the game in a much more pure form than I do, I respect you guys. Alright, so this is Birch, everyone calls me Pokemon Professor, this is what I call a Pokemon. I love, what's his name? Lotad. Lotad is a really cute Pokemon, absolutely great design. Whoever came up with them is a genius. Okay, so before we started this stream, I had you guys come up with nicknames for the Pokemon members I'm going to be using on the team. And there was a couple of people who did comment, and so because of that, I'm going to have to conduct a couple of polls to determine which names will win out and become the true member, or become the true names of the members. Okay, so yeah, my name is Diego. If you guys don't know, the reason why my channel name is DFuego is because it's Diego Fuego. It rhymes. All right. So now we're here in Little Root Town. Well, not quite. Gotta wait for the truck to arrive. I never noticed those boxes glitching before. That's a way to signal their movement, huh? That's interesting. Alright. I got my own room. That's great. Oh, we got a viewer in Twitch. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I didn't notice you right away. I'm looking through at a lot of chats right now. Originally, I was supposed to include TikTok in the stream, but I just decided not to anymore. At least not for now, because it's quite a hassle to set it up. And like, it's not like I have a big following on TikTok right now anyway. But yeah, I'll definitely try to figure out a way to fix that so that I can include the TikTok audience in these streams. And the reason FDWego is a thing is because of me. That is true. If you guys want to support my channel on PayPal, my name there is FDWego and not DFuego. Funnily enough. Alright. So I like my new room. It looks fine. I'm not going to stay here for any time after I leave this room. Sugan Thip, or I'm assuming it's Thip, right? Even though there's a J. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alrighty, so of course we gotta get past this interview of our daddy being questioned about a lot of things. Because of course he's a gym leader, so he knows his stuff about Pokemon. And he is one of the hardest gym leaders in the game, so yeah, I think that's fair. Alright. Okay, gonna be meeting May. Yeah, we don't get to nickname the rival, do we? Yeah, it's just May. Not a problem. May is an iconic character. By the way, I'm curious what you guys think, because I don't want to come across as like judgmental or anything like that. I'm just genuinely curious. I know there's a lot of people, a lot of guys, what do you call it? They play the girl character in Pokemon games. I understand the reason for doing that in speed runs, because apparently if you use the girl, there's a couple of less frames from dialogues. But like in general runs, like regular runs, I don't understand why people do that. I'm not judging. I'm just curious why that's the case. Because for me, I just want to play the character that, you know, whoops, involves me. May means the sea in French. Really? That's perfectly fitting for Pokemon Emerald, because Hoenn is full of water, so May being representative of the sea is a perfect name. Okay, gotta defeat the Zigzagoon, so that's free training for the team. Oh, nickname for Trico. I'm gonna have to do a poll on that. That's okay. Oh wow, Zigzagoon has a berry. That's interesting. And it healed all of its health. Uh-oh. And he's spamming Growl. Yeah, so you see, this Zigzagoon is the perfect example of a troll. All he's doing is making things harder for us. You know, and he's not gonna win. There's no, or she's not gonna win. She knows she's not gonna win, but she just wants to make things as long as possible. Just drag things out to the extent that she can, just to make things more difficult for us and to just annoy us. Now I gotta say, she's doing a good job. See, okay, she switched to tackling, but that didn't do much damage. Anyway, so Sugantip, where are you from, man? Oh, we've got 10 viewers on the vertical stream. Welcome, everybody. Why don't you guys comment so we can interact with each other? So let's have some fun here. Okay, so... Okay, woo, I was in the talk class studying wild Pokemon. You saved me, thanks a lot. Yada, yada, yada. I really don't care about the dialogue at this point. But there's a reason the dialogue exists. It's to make the experience more fun for people who are experiencing it for the first time. And it's a great thing to do, you know. I love Pokemon. It's an absolutely fantastic game. Even the modern games, despite them being more lazily written. All right, Trico's nickname. I gotta make a poll for the people who share their names. Let's see here. We got 2 names that you're gonna have to pick from. We got let me just make a poll. Okay, start a poll. Trico nickname. So the first one is Gecko in all caps, and the other one is the Dawn. All right. Okay, you guys fill out the form so that we know whose nickname to use. I'll give it around 5 minutes. Okay. Trico nickname. Why does my computer have autocorrect? Okay, once again is Gecko, and the other one is the Dawn. All right, let's see what you guys decide. Fill out the poll, yo. Gecko or the Dawn? Those are the two names that are gonna be used. One of them at least. Well, not at least, because that implies there could be more. But yeah, you guys get where I'm going with this. All right, I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes. If no one fills out the poll, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one myself. So yeah, anyway, Trico. I gotta admit, Pokemon Emerald is the first game that I played when I was a kid, and I actually tried all 3 starters, and the thing was, back then I didn't know about saving the game, so I would just play until like the first gym, and then I would just turn off the game and then have to restart the whole thing. So it was Trico where I got excited about type matchups with certain Pokemon, because Trico is a grass type obviously, and Trico's Absorb is super effective against, what's her name? Roxanne, I believe. Roxanne's Geodude. So we gotta vote for Geeko in the long form stream. And we still got one viewer in Twitch. That's great. I'm wondering if the viewer is actually me, but if it isn't, I appreciate you. So far, yeah, Geeko is winning. We got 3 more minutes. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and nickname Trico. I wonder where Geeko came from. Is it Geico, the insurance company? Because what do you call it? In Geico, the mascot is a lizard, or I'm not sure if it's a lizard, but it's some type of reptile or amphibian, and it looks a lot like Trico. So I'm guessing that's where Geeko came from. What's wrong with my English? Anyway, so yeah, we've got a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna start. So the itinerary in today's stream, I'm gonna be catching Ralts, Poochyena, as well as Slackoff at the very minimum. Now I just gotta check. Now I don't remember my team members at the moment, so let me just check it real quick here. Oh, I should be able to catch a Marill as well, and Ninkata. So we're pretty much gonna have the entire team except maybe Makuhita. I vote for that because it's close to Arco Trico's name in French. Alright, man. That's cool. Yeah, Dante always has a lot of cool knowledge to offer to these streams to make things more interesting. That's always great to hear. So, yeah, we got 2 more minutes. We'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah, so what have you guys been up to? Tell me about your day. I've just been preparing for these streams and also working out and trying to get my diet in check because, you know, I gained more weight. I don't want to be unhealthy, so I've been, yeah, focusing on trying to get a healthy lifestyle. It's not easy. It's easier said than done. But, you know, if you give up before you can even give yourself a chance, it's not going to work out. You gotta do the hard work. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, so we got 1 more minute. Geeko has 100% of the votes right now. And if Geeko wins, that will be the deciding factor. Or, sorry, the deciding output. I don't think either of those words are correct, but whatever. Alright, so yeah. 1 more minute. I'm gonna go ahead and start spelling it out here. It's in all caps. I normally don't like all cap names, but hey, it's not me naming the team, it's you guys, so we go with whatever you guys want. Okay. Alright, and it's 8:15, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. Yeah, end the poll here. So we got 1 vote. That's better than nothing. Okay. Okay. The prof here wants us to see his daughter. All right, let's do that. So, okay. General rule when it comes to my playthroughs: no battling wild Pokemon. So any wild Pokemon I run into here, I'm just gonna run away from. So yeah, running away from this guy. Alright, so here's the PC. What am I doing here? I don't know. Okay, so let me just check to make sure Geeko's health is good. Okay, it's good. Geeko is his name. So right out the Battle of May here. Let me just save first. Because, you know, I don't want to lose money. If I lose money, that's going to be a problem. Wingull. I was considering Pelipper for the team, but Azumarill runs circles around it in terms of obstacles that can be defeated but alone. Okay, so this isn't the most difficult battle with the rival, and the most difficult battle with the rival is on the way to Mauville City and along the bridge. And that battle is really difficult, especially if you use Swampert as the starter. Because Marshtomp is 4 times weak to Trico's Absorb. I'm assuming I'm gonna win this. Yeah, okay, got a crit. Thanks for the crit! So we land Absorb. That's great. Now, I gotta make sure I get a female Poochyena. Oh, I forgot to ask for nicknames for the female Poochyena. Oh, that's okay. I can ask Dante. He'll come up with a nickname, I'm sure. All right, let's hurry home. Hurrying home. Welcome everyone in the vertical stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so we're gonna be getting the Pokédex, and then after that, we're gonna catch a bunch of Pokemon for the team. So by the time we get to Dewford Town, we're gonna have the whole team ready, you know. Okay, got a Pokédex. Something. That's what I like about Pokemon, because personally, I don't care for collecting Pokemon and catching them all. It's not something that appeals to me. But like, I have my own way of playing the game that's fun for me, but there are people who can enjoy playing Pokemon by catching them all. And there are other ways of playing Pokemon. It's like, there's just so many different ways to play the game that people can do that will make them enjoy the game to the best of their abilities. And it's just such a versatile game, which is what makes it so appealing to a wide audience. If I'm not mistaken, Pokemon is the highest grossing video game franchise of all time. I'm not sure, but I think it's definitely up there. And that's because of it's such a great game in terms of options available to the players. All right, I've got the running shoes. So let me just check what we have here. What items? Nothing. We got 5 Pokeballs. Okay, I gotta buy a couple of potions. If this is a girl, oh, it's not Poochyena. Okay. Oh, and Trico's not healed from his battle with May, so we gotta heal him. Dante, come up with a nickname for a female Poochyena. It's gonna be the mom of the main Poochyena that we use in the game. Oh, wait, let me buy items. Okay, so we're gonna buy. Let's say 5 potions. I don't think we need an awakening just yet, but I'll just get one. You know, I'll get one more potion. Okay, so time to battle this guy. I wonder if I should have saved, but maybe I'm just being too paranoid. If I lose this guy, I lose. I don't think I will, though. Poochyena. Oh, I can just use Absorb if I lose health. Shouldn't be a problem. Ooh. Ow. Well, you can just keep spamming health, it's not a problem. That works perfectly fine for me. Didn't do a lot of damage though. Alright, so let's just heal them up real quick. Yeah, so we're gonna be catching Ralts next. Ralts and Poochyena. Because the chances are I'm gonna run into a lot of Poochyenas before I find Ralts. Okay, so beat this guy already. Avoid this guy. Okay, good. Oops. Wurmple. What is it? It's been all Wurmples today. No Poochyenas? Okay. Okay, Poochyenna. But it's a male. It has to be a female. Okay, so we can go straight here. Time to hunt for Ralts. Another male Poochyena. Has to be female. Wurmple. Female Wurmple, but yeah, it's not the Poochyena. So, yeah. It's gotta be patient. When it comes to, you know, hunting wild Pokemon, patience is a virtue. Because, especially since Ralts has a percentage rate of 4% in terms of spawning. I forgot the exact term, but yeah. That's the rarity in general. No chats in Twitch. Okay, just making sure, because I don't want to omit or neglect people who are interacting with this channel. I want to make sure that everyone is included. All right, female Poochyena. So we're gonna catch this girl. Nickname. I'm gonna come up with a nickname. What would I name, whoops. Okay. Don't need to risk crit. Gardevoir is already a French word, so Gardevoir is already the French name. Interesting. Gardevoir is French, huh? What does Gardevoir mean exactly? Poochyena. A female... Female dog. Okay. I don't think you want to name it that though, because that would not be very nice. Something... What's a good name for a female dog? Female Poochyena. Let's see. Pooch is a name for a puppy, but it sounds like a guy's name to me. I don't know. How about Yena? Oh, how about yeah? Okay, we'll go with Yena, because there's a... If I'm not mistaken, there's a K-pop idol whose name's Yena. I'm not sure if it's Yena, but I think it's something like that, so that's what I'll name her. Okay, so back to searching for Ralts. Okay, we got another Poochyena. Okay, it doesn't matter what the level is, because... the Poochyena we got is going to be at level 1, because we're hatching from an egg. We're hatching him or her. I keep assuming it's a him. Well, if I'm not mistaken, the animation of Trico is dependent on its nature. I'm wondering, I guess normally I'm usually seeing Trico move faster when coming out of the Pokeball. This one is slow. That's interesting. Okay. It protects its trainer from things it foresees. Guard is to protect and Vor is to see. Okay, I'm assuming, is Gardevoir the right way to pronounce it, or is it Gardevoir? Because I would think if it's French, Vor doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'm not an expert in French, though. But, yeah, it does make sense, though, that's the name for Gardevoir, because it basically summarizes the concept of psychic Pokemon. And I think that is a good way to name the Pokemon. Okay, we got a Lotad here. Man, I want to use Lotad. Maybe in a fun run I'll use Lotad. I love Lotad. Lotad's so cute. Okay. Voir. Gardevoir. Okay. It's not Voir, it's Voir. Okay. Gardevoir. I'm not sure if you can hear me pronouncing the V and the W. Gardevoir. But the R is Uvular French R. So how do you pronounce that? Yeah, I'm not familiar with the term uvular or uvular. Alright. And we're gonna be looking for 2 rare Pokemon in this stream, so yeah, patience is truly a virtue. And to be honest, this is nothing compared to shiny hunting. Like, if you've seen Lamb Sauce's stream, where she hunts for all shiny Pokemon in her team for a Nuzlocke, I think she spent over 150 hours just hunting for like 5 Pokemon. I don't have the patience for that, man. First way he said it was good. So, Voir. Okay, alright. Gardevoir. Okay. So... Wurmple. Like Voir with a uvular. Gardevoir. Voir. Okay. Gardevoir. Is that right? Okay. Yeah. I don't have an encounter timer, so I don't know how many encounters this has been, but it's been a couple. But yeah, like I said, nothing compared to shiny hunters. The shiny hunters are on a different level, man. Like, they have a different level of patience. Gotta give it to them. They know what they want and they're willing to go for it. The R is more like clearing throat sign rather than the vocal consonant. Okay, Gardevoir. Gardevoir. How about that? Gardevoir? It sounds like, I think it sounds more like clearing the throat. Gardevoir. I don't know. I'm no expert when it comes to pronouncing words from non-English languages. Okay. So... another Poochyena. Yes, like Voir. Oh, perfect. Okay. Gardevoir. Another Lotad. Yeah, Lotad is really cute. Man, I remember one of my viewers who was commenting on my Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire best team, where I recommended that you use Gardevoir because, of course, Gardevoir is goated, especially with the fairy typing. But like, he gave up on searching for Gardevoir or Ralts because of how rare Ralts is. I don't blame him. It really does take patience. Don't worry, the French are is a complicated thing. All right, I believe you, man. Okay. So there was a guy named, you know what, let me get his name here real quick. I'm gonna give him a shout out. I promise a shout out to this person because he correctly guessed one of my strats for the team. King of Chess. And I think it makes sense that his name is King of Chess because, you know, the way I approach Pokemon is like solving puzzles, and chess is basically a puzzle game. So King of Chess was able to correctly guess that I'm going to be using a Yawn Mightyena in my team. So congrats. Shout out to you, man. Okay, female Lotad. Man, I miss streaming, honestly. Like, it's a way to like just pass time, have fun with people, play games, and since I'm testing a team, it's also being productive. I'm not saying that hanging out is not productive, but I'm basically killing two birds with one stone by doing this. So yeah, I'm having fun. All right, so. Okay. It would always be fun if we can get a shiny in while searching for Pokemon. Oh, I forgot. The Slaploth that we catch later has to be male. I think I've named him Donkey Kong. Okay. Another Lotad. It's funny because YouTube is saying that my streaming quality is excellent, whereas Twitch is saying my stream quality is unstable. Which one is it? Or is it the difference in their websites that's making that happen? Maybe it's truly unstable on Twitch and truly excellent on YouTube. I hope the World to Catch has Trace, but if it doesn't, it's still fine. Another Poochyena. Huh. Okay, we've been streaming for around 34 minutes, at least on the long form stream. But yeah, a little bit more than 30 minutes on both streams. Okay, I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, so maybe I should go ahead and as soon as I said that, Ralts pops up. Okay, here we go. Time to catch him. And he doesn't have trace. That's okay. We'll just use absorb because Ralts has better defense. I mean, special defense. Alright, gotta do another poll to determine what the nickname for Ralts will be. Now, one of them is a female name, but I could probably offer a male equivalent, so I'll just add that to the poll. Give me a minute here. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's only one name. Claire. Okay, so I'll offer a male equivalent so that you guys can like. I don't know if it's exactly one-on-one the male equivalent, but it still sounds similar. Okay, let me just put it here. What's his name? Claire. That's the one provided by our viewers, and this is my suggestion. Let me just make another poll here as well. Where? Alright. So we'll give it a couple of minutes. We'll see what you guys think. Yeah, go ahead and vote. I'm leaning towards Clarence because, you know, this is a male Gardevoir, a male Ralts. Oh, okay, so someone to Clarence, yeah. Okay, someone you agree with me. And I think Clarence is a worthy name. I don't know. Clarence just seems right for a what do you call it? What's the term for those effeminate dudes? You know, because Gardevoir is considered to be a female Pokemon by most people. I mean, there's a lot of you know, perverted people who make certain images around that Pokemon. Now, of course, they wouldn't, you know. It's guys who do that, not more than girls, in terms of being green. Sheldon! Welcome, young skilled to the stream. You want to nickname him Sheldon? Okay, I'll add that to the poll. Okay. So far... Let's see how many volts we have so far here. Okay, so far there's 1 volt. So I'm gonna count the 1 volt for Clarence as 1 vote, and the other, and Sheldon, since Young Skill provided Sheldon as a name, that'll be another one. Let's okay, I'm gonna end both polls and add Sheldon to the mix. Clarence and Sheldon. Okay. Oh, what happened to my chat? Oh, there. Okay. Wait, we can add names this whole time. Oh, did I not? Oh, sorry. I should have made that clear. Yeah, you can add your own names. Let me put Ralts here. Clarence, Sheldon. Okay, so you guys pick which one you want between Clarence and Sheldon. If no one picks, I'm gonna go with Sheldon because it was made by a fan. It was made by a viewer. So yeah, I think that makes more sense because it's more true to the spirit of you know, having you guys name the team. So yeah, so far it's 100% in favor of Sheldon. So you watch Big Bang Theory, and you also watch Young Sheldon? I'm assuming you do. Yeah, that's the only place where I know the name Sheldon comes from. Alright, so I'll give it until 8:43. Or I'll give it 2 minutes, wherever you guys are from. 2 minutes. because I don't want to like bore the viewers too much. So Sheldon versus Clarence. I think they both make sense actually. Like, you know, based on my experiences with Sheldon, he doesn't come across as like the macho kind of male, you know, the typical toxic masculine type of male. It's more of a geek nerd kind. Well, you know, no judgment. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start typing out Sheldon here. Sheldon, not in all caps. So, yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, so yeah, one more minute. Okay. Yeah, almost done, almost done. Okay, couple of more seconds. Alright, so Sheldon wins. We're gonna name him Sheldon. Okay, so we got, whoops, wrong. So we got, alright, so I'm gonna move Sheldon up one because we're not using that Poochyena to battle. Oh, you wanna add Scout? Sorry man, the poll ended. What we can add, do you want Scout for a different Pokemon? I can do that. Like, for example, with Slackoff. Just gotta buy a couple Pokeballs. Oh, I don't have money. Never mind. I need money first before I can buy anything. That's how the world works. You have to have money. And that is why I'm... Whoops. Okay, I did not know that cutscene was there. Because I completely forgot about going to Norman's gym. Dad! Why do you want me to go to your gym? Okay. So we're gonna help Wally catch his own Ralts. It'll be funny if Wally's if Wally's Ralts is shiny. That would be funny. Okay, it's not a... what do you call it? It's not a shiny. Waltz. Yeah. That would have been a good name for Gardevoir. Or for Ralts. Okay. Challenge, gym leaders, etc, etc. Yep. I wanted to add... how do you pronounce that? Eclairer? No idea. That's a French name, huh? I'm assuming it is. Are you saying I'm not a strong trainer? Huh. Okay, now we need to get a Marill with thick fat. Not Tailo. But Tailo is also another good looking Pokemon. Really cool design. Swell looks a lot uglier than Tailo. Okay. So... yeah. This might take a little bit longer than I expected. Okay, we got a Marill. Okay. Yeah. No, he's got a strong defense. Let's see if we can just catch him with the Pokeball. I don't wanna, you know. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay, you probably can absorb. Okay. Okay. Wait, can you add accented characters in the English version of this game? Let's look. Oh no, it doesn't look like we can. Okay, gotta make a poll for here. Okay, 2 names for Marill. Okay, Dante, I'm gonna have you pick because there's currently not a lot of viewers. Let's have you pick between what type of names here? Egg and Azumarill. Or your own name. So it's for a male Marill. It's up to you, it's up to you. Okay. For the viewer who's also on the vertical stream, I'll also leave the option up to you. Egg or Azumarill. So, okay, I can make a poll if you prefer that. Egg Azumarill. Okay, pick one, pick one. As soon as one's picked, I'm gonna nickname it. Oh, Peekaboo. Okay, so if within 2 minutes no one picks another name, I'm gonna, or if it's a tie between one name and Peekaboo, I'm gonna name it Peekaboo because Dante has been, you know, viewing this channel for quite a while, so I wanna, and he hasn't nicknamed a Pokemon yet, so I'm gonna give it to him. So we've got 1 more minute to go. Just hang out here, chill. Let's see what you guys decide. I need to. You're telling me I have to battle trainers just so I can buy Pokeballs? Well, I guess I can do that. I can go back. I can battle. It's not like I'm going to be battling with, let's see. Of the members of my team, let me look at it here again. I'm going to be using Trico, Marill, Ralts, and that's it. So there's those 3 Pokemon. So, okay, I can go ahead and, let's see. I can go ahead and battle, you know, the mandatory trainers so I can get money to catch Slackoff. Alright, so it looks like Peekaboo is going to be the winner. Peekaboo. So if it turns out this guy doesn't have Thick Fat, we'll just catch another one and then we'll name it the same thing, Peekaboo. Oh, but it does have Thick Fat, so perfect. Okay, so do we need to heal the team? Probably not a bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna switch train this guy. Because we're gonna need... You don't even see a pull. Yeah, I made a pull on the vertical stream, Dante. On the long form stream, it's just us two. So, yeah, we'll stick with the. We're just using Peekaboo for the nickname. Okay, now I gotta think about how I'm going to distribute the experience points among my team. So let me think in terms of I'm going to need Azumarill for battling May, going to Marvel City. Makuhita's being F-Dwego is my goal here. It's probably gonna happen, man. Because if no one's gonna win the polls, you're gonna win by default. It's perfect to be the F-Dwego of the team. You and your memes, man. Okay, I don't want to battle this guy, so we're gonna... Okay. Oh, I got Paralyze Heal. Perfect. Oh yeah, I have to battle the Team Aquagon if I'm not mistaken, so let's go ahead and try to catch Slackoff first. It looks like you, bruh. How so? Yeah, there's gonna be another long hunt. There isn't even a guarantee I'll be able to catch it. But I only have one Pokeball left. So let's go ahead and... okay, you know what? I'll just go ahead and get money first. Okay, let me just... Let's see, I've caught one rare Pokemon so far. Yeah, let's just save. Yeah, you know what I should have done? I should have just, rather than buying medicine and potions, I should have just bought more Pokeballs. The eyes and yellow mask. With Nakuhita. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I didn't see what you're talking about. Yeah, there is some resemblance there, and then I got the chinky eyes too. Alright. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that. Oh, I forgot this. Wait, let me put this guy here. I forgot to switch train this guy. I shouldn't be able to one-shot for this. Oh, he's using sand attack. Okay, as soon as I use the sand attack, I'm switching out, because, like, missing attacks is annoying. Okay, we'll use Absorb. Man, this guy's scaring me. Okay, that was close. Okay, we win though. Imagine if Ralts could teleport. Oh, it's Abra who can teleport, right? Yeah, that would be really annoying if Ralts teleported. Oh, I got a Great Ball. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and search for Slack Off. That's a Cascoon, okay. I wonder how long it'll take to find Slack Off. It has to be a guy, because, you know, Pokemon games support... Actually, no, it's not Pokemon, never mind. I take back what I was gonna say. Wanna name what? I know. Oh, I know what I want to name it. The name what? Are you talking about the Slap Off? Oh, that was quick. That was really quick. Okay, let's use this opportunity to heal. Huh? That took a lot. Okay. That should be good. That should be good enough. So, what are you gonna name Slackoff, man? What? Okay, looks like Slackoff wants to be one of the great P. Diddy. Oh, of course. Alright. Okay, there's no other nicknames available for that, so I'll just go ahead and name him that. P. Diddy. Okay. Oh. Okay, free training for the team. Let's think about it that way, alright? It's free training. Okay, we're gonna have Mariel battle this guy. Oh, how annoying! Uh, let's route his moveset. Growl. Okay, I'm just gonna have to be really patient. Oh man. This is gonna take forever. Oh well. Just gonna be spamming the A button. And he's using Growl again. Oh great. Okay, that was a lot of damage. What the heck? Okay, let's go switch into routes. Routes can go ahead and lower the attack of Zigzagoon so that he won't deal a lot of damage. Although I'm hoping that he'll just take out Shelvin so that I can get a free switch. Oh, I can buy Pokeballs with the money that I get from beating this person. Okay, that's a blessing in disguise. It's as if the Growls didn't do anything. They'll still dealt so much damage. I guess Sheldon really is that frail when he's a kid. When he's not fully evolved yet. Even when he's fully evolved, his physical defense is weak. Oh, really? Did I ever? Okay, I'm not allowed to use my non-member Pokemon, so just wait for him to take him out. Oh, I probably used, what's the term? Tail Whip. I probably didn't know he was using Tail Whip on Ross, that's why the tackle still did a lot of damage. Okay. So, we're gonna rely on Trico. Oh, I didn't do a lot. Oh no. Okay, we're win. Ah, I forgot about that. These rich kids have fuller stores for their entry-level Pokemon. And we got a crit. Perfect. Now we can get ahead and get these orange berries. Those will be useful. Okay, so we have to catch. I have half the team so far. Gonna have to catch. Okay, 2 more. Half the team with plus Puchiana. Okay, we can buy. Oh, I can't afford 10. Oh, no Premier Ball. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. IS back before running indoors was invented. Yep. Man, you know, I've played Pokemon for like thousands of hours and I've only encountered 3 full-odd shinies. Oh, actually 2, because I think in Pokemon Legends Arceus, my Geodude that I found shiny was probably boosted because I already completed its tasks in the Pokédex. Okay, let's pick this up. That's gonna be useful. Level 6 Taylor. Dante! You know... Wow, thank you. Thank you for the donation, man. You've given so much to the channel, you don't have to do that, man. But I really appreciate it. Wait, let me heart it real quick. Ah. Let me try to read what you said, though. Ale pour le mequi pour pas se payer 10 potions. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I fumbled most of that. But thank you so much. Has it already been an hour? Oh, I guess so. Okay, we got 2 people here. Okay, we'll just focus on low tide first. Great! He's using Growl. That's just great. I'm sorry after my accident. I don't have no much to spare, but I do what I can. Dante, you don't have to keep donating, man. Just your mere presence is already enough. You made the DP for this channel. I am thankful for you've done so much for the channel already. Don't apologize, please. Okay, he's gonna deal a lot of damage because of the bide there, so... Because I completely forgot that if I knock out the other Pokemon, that Seed will take the other hit. Okay, they didn't kill, luckily. We should be able to kill next turn. Okay, so looks like I'm gonna have to use Trico for this battle. But I have to switch training Kada because I want to make sure that I have Shedinja by the time we battle Brawly. That's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna have to like do a lot of maneuvering with the required trainers in the game between Dewford and Mauville. Okay. Gotta repel. I'm not gonna be using that. Okay. You know what? Let me go ahead and make the poll for Nincada's nickname first. Because I think that was where there was an outpouring of response. Unfortunately, if I don't, unfortunately, Shedinja itself doesn't get the nickname of Nincada, but it's still worth something, I would say. Let's see here. Ghost Bug. Okay. Let me just do the poll real quick. The first one was Ghost Bug with no caps. Next is MC Hammer. A One Punch Man. A One Punch Man fan that I can see. Yeah, I love One Punch Man. Alright, spelled that correctly. Missing anything? No, okay. Alright, so... let's make the poll here also. What did I just do? No, not done that. Whoops. Okay, so I'll give it until I actually catch Nincada for you guys to decide. So it's 50% each for MC Hammer and One Punch Man. Can't escape? Oh, here we go. Female Nincada. No, Shadow, welcome to the stream. Now that I think of it, naming Nincada won't actually affect Shedinja's nickname anyhow. Yeah, that's true. But I'll see if I can figure out a way to nickname Shedinja anyway later on so that, you know, we can... so that, you know, it's not a waste. You know what? These are male names. I'm gonna catch another one. so this is, you know, more fun. This is... let me catch another Nincada. Also, so there's more time for you guys to pick. Yeah, it looks like MC Hammer is the most popular choice. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch to Trico because Muriel's apparently slow. MC Hammer is a dude, Nincada is a girl, so... That doesn't fit. Not a girl. Okay, we're gonna run away. Yeah, I kind of want... I've used X-Cloud before when I was testing Mystic Umbreon's Emerald team, but, like, I feel like I wasn't able to use him enough, because I think his design as X-Cloud is pretty cool. So, like, one of these days, maybe what I'll do is, I'll go ahead and use a team where I don't think about, you know, power, I think about just fun. I'll probably use Ludicolo, as well as X-Cloud. Why are all these Nakatas female? Why are the Nakatas female? Okay, please tell me this one's male. Also female. What's going on? Okay, we're gonna have to be patient again. We found an Abra before Nincada, of male Nincada. That's DFuego attracting all the ladies. Makuhita's not on the team yet, man. And, you know, I'm not DFuego, I'm DFuego. So, you know, it's not DFuego attracting all the ladies. Yeah, it's all female so far. What the hell? Finally! Okay, we're gonna catch this guy. That's a fun move. Okay, that crit's gonna be useful for catching. Okay, it looks like MC Hammer's the winner, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the polls. MC Hammer, no? Yeah. The question is, can I spell hammer this way? Let's see. We'll see. Okay, we can. Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. So we're gonna be challenging our first gym. Clearly Trico must have its super duper hidden ability of cute charm. Very true. Okay. MC Hammer because you can't touche this. Okay. Don Pryor, welcome to the stream. Are you commenting on my mask? This mask? Yeah, it's part of my persona. That's DFuego. I love Ninjask. Yeah, Ninjask is awesome. I love the speed boost ability. Okay, let's put this here. And we're not going to be mating these two yet until later on. So we'll put them in the computer first. Okay, let me just make sure I got all the Pokemon. So, we got Trico, Marill. Okay, the last two I'm going to be catching are Makuhita, and one more. I mean, he's got COVID 24/7. No. I don't got COVID. What's the last one? Trico. Who am I missing here? Oh, Puchiana. So they give birth to Puchiana and then Kachamakuhita. Okay, so yeah, this is the perfect team for the only members that are going to be able to battle Roxanne. Is her name Roxanne? I forgot her name. Okay, so oh, I forgot to heal the Pokemon. That's just great. Okay. Let's take a look at their moves. What card you can come up with? Harden, Leer, Pound, Absorb. Okay, how about my items? Do I have enough items? Are you playing on an emulator? Yes, I am. Okay, we'll give each one of these guys a berry. Or you know what? No, not all of them. It's just gonna be a waste. We'll just give it to Trico. And Trico. Let's focus on Trico. And nah, just Trico. So we're gonna be switching training in Kada. I'm hoping I can pull that off. I think I can pull it off. If I can't, that's a skill issue thing. Because we need to get Ninkata to level 20 by the time we challenge Brawly. Okay. Gotta save just in case. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. It's pretty high level. Trico's only level 9. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. But let's see if we can pull it off. I think we can. Was not expecting that, but okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to sack someone. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Why are you Russian? What do you mean I'm not Russian, bro? Let's see. Well, if I could spam Defense Curl in it and then they don't do a lot of damage, that could be helpful. Tough, low level. Yeah, that's part of the challenge, because in order to determine the strongest teams, they have to be able to perform well being low leveled. Oh, he's still doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't think I can switch train to Kata here. That Pikachu looks a little sick. Should take it to the vet or something. I don't think they're supposed to be blue. Have you ever considered that this is a shiny Pikachu? You know? A blue shiny Pikachu. That's very possible, you know? It's a new type of shiny that's never been seen before. Oh. And it got taken out. If only Trico can learn growth, like Roselia. Another Geodude. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to switch train. And he landed a crit. Okay. Got the reset. We lose that battle. Are you French, Don Pryor? Your name sounds French. Oh, he's talking to... Dante's starting a conversation with Don Pryor here. Okay. I think I can only afford to switch train one Pokemon. Okay, I gotta cut my own. Wait, how did you know I said that? Which part? Dang, a super duper hidden ability and a double extra shiny in one playthrough? SMH, my head, clearly luck is gonna carry this team. Well, you may be right. An Italian. Oh! Welcome! When I asked if he's French. How do I know you said that? Oh, I think... Is it possible that you wrote your message in French? Because it says it here in English, so I can read it. Oh, great. Oh, you missed. Lucky me. Yeah, I read in French. Oh, I think there's a symbol that shows like I think that's an Asian character, Asian language character, and then an A. I think it's automatically translating what you said. are going to play the whole game. Not in one sitting, but yeah, I'm going to be playing the whole game, testing this team to see if it's the strongest Sceptile team for Pokemon Emerald. And part of the challenge is being able to perform while being this underleveled. I'm struggling right now so far, as you can see. Yeah, that would be the Google Translate logo you're describing. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Okay, I think I'm gonna try using... I was like, when did DFuego learn French? Yeah, I didn't learn French, bro. Oh, great. That just makes things harder. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to try to beat him with Marill. Hard a good one while it's using Harden. Yeah. It's not making that big of a difference though. Good luck, difficult challenge. Yeah, thank you. Oh, did you say that in Italian? Okay. If it lands a crit, I'm dead. Yeah, I landed a crit. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, and now we're gonna have to... It's cool seeing this when I'm thinking about doing my best to put together a best team for Infinite Huge and Hoenn. I'm sure I'll definitely survive the decision paralysis. Okay, cool, man. Now my question is, why isn't she using Rock Tomb? How many times has Nosepass used Harden? Oh, half ground, but that's true. But that only neutralizes the super effectivity of rock type moves. But it would make it neutral just like Tackle. So I would think that Rock Tomb still does more damage. Doesn't see the super effective hit, so it sets up. But why is it using Tackle? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to really think this one through. Unless I get lucky with the crit. Well, now he's using Rock Tomb. And he also has a berry? Oh, that's just great. I'm pretty sure if all its moves are neutral, it will randomly pick one. It randomly picked Tackle a million times, though. Anyway. Let's go ahead and give Thorn Berries to these guys as well. I hope I don't have to rethink my team after this one gym. That would be really frustrating. Okay. I noticed that Nosepass only uses block when I send in a new Pokemon. I'm gonna try to use that to allow Ralts to land in one growl. I'm hoping that's gonna make a difference. He's using my nickname suggestion. Mr. Epic, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, your nickname won in the poll, so yeah. Congrats, man. Oh, what a waste. Oh, I'm still outspeeding. Doing great. Good to hear. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be relying on Ralts for this one. Use block. I hope he uses block. Oh, he's not an idiot. Damn it. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and just use Trico, and then I'll just sack my other two Pokemon when he loses health. Yeah, perfect. Thanks for the crit. That's going to be very useful. He also got a crit. That's just great. Okay. That's meme-worthy material right there. We can win this. I'm just gonna have to We're just gonna have to figure out how to maneuver properly. And also, I'm gonna have to get a bit lucky and not get hit by crits. Yeah, we'll just reset. Yeah, it's Roxanne, okay. I remember correctly. I can't remember if you picked up the TM for Bullet Seed. I did not. Is there a TM for Bullet Seed that's available before this gym? If so, I'll go ahead and pick it up. Just tell me where. Higher crit chance with it, that's true. You ever look at nose past Sprite and see his lifted leg as his mouth? I've always seen it that way and I can't unsee it. Okay, let's take a look when I get the nose pass. I think so? What are you referring to, man? The, what's it called? The Bullet CTM? Okay. That's a lot of damage. Yep. Would you know where it's located then? Where the Bullet CTM is located? It's by the bridge with the first double battle. Okay. If I lose this battle, I'll go ahead and get that. By the flower shop. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Right by the berries. Okay. Okay. A critical hit that was not necessary. I hope that's the only critical hit he gets. I think I outspeeds now, so I'm gonna have to sack. Oh, it didn't heal a lot. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the Bullet CTM. Okay. Where is it here? Here? Potion. Well, that'll be useful too. Right by the berries is what you said, right? Let's look around. Yeah, maybe there's a good Pokemon here. Okay, let's see. Well, what did you say? What did Dante say? I think he said right by the bridge. Talk to that kid. Okay. This guy? Ah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Don Pryor. Wilmer Pale. Doesn't look like there's a miracle seed here. Let's try again. No. Okay. Talk to the other berries. Yeah, I already did that. Okay. Miracle Seed in the Petalburg, but you need cut first. Oh, okay. Then I can't use it. Petalburg Woods. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, because... Let me check the power of the Absorb. I think it's 20. Yeah. So Bullet Seed, if it has a chance of landing more hits. So that would be more power, more damage done. Okay. Hopefully we get it done this time. Huh. I'm dead to Rock Tomb, I think. Oh, but I can't use a potion now. Ugh. How much power does it have? 40 versus pound, which is also 40. Give it a pound. He's not an idiot, so just go ahead and fight with Trico right from the get-go. What did he say earlier? The nose sprites see the lifted leg of his mouth. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. Why is it only hitting 2 times? That's annoying. Alright, this is not easy. Fortunately, getting low rolls in the bullet seat. Yeah, that's how it appears. But that just means we're gonna get high rolls eventually, so just have to be patient. Okay, I got a crit, so we're good. There we go. Man, Nose Pass is really bulky. Perfect. Okay, as long as he doesn't land a crit, this should be fine. We should be fine. Because I can just sack my other Pokemon if I have to. Okay, I got a crit. Spamming potions now, are we? Okay, we should be able to get him in the next turn as long as he doesn't land a crit. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. He gets outsped after this. Okay, that removed 21 health. He's still dead. Well, maybe... Oh, I should have used quick attack. Okay, for next time. I'll use quick attack next time. Come on. You got this. I should have used Leech Life. But Stab, that's not the same, but still. There we go. So Bug is actually neutral in terms of effectiveness against rock types, huh? Perfect, and I was also able to raise up Nincada's level by 1. Perfect. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay, now we have to switch train fully MC Hammer. As well as, not just MC Hammer, we also have to switch train Marill, because he doesn't have a stab move yet. It's funny how a fully grown-up man is relying on a 10-year-old kid to defeat and get back his stolen goods. You'd one-shot the first two if you got at least 3 hits. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to face these guys. Or not. So, 1 guaranteed battle, that's good. Let me just search real quick what level Marill gets water type move. Because I have to determine how long I have to grind this guy up. Level 10? Oh boy. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use him for battling Combuskin along Marvel City. Okay, so I don't have a choice. They're gonna be tedious. How am I gonna pull this off? I need to get Morel to level 10, right? You know what, let's just focus on Morel first. I'm just gonna have to be patient and battle this guy with super ineffective moves. Ugh. Yeah. Patience truly is a virtue when it comes to this. This is gonna take a while. That was a crit? Yeah, okay, we're gonna win this, just as long as he doesn't land a crit. Ugh. Ugh. Doesn't even get him up a level? Uh-oh. Okay. So how's this gonna work? Shroomish. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to use Ninkata for that. Okay, perfect. Hello DFuego, I like your videos. Thank you very much, that means a lot. How are you doing, man? Yeah, I gotta be really patient when training these guys. This is why I don't like Operation Abuse the Bidoof. It's so tedious having to train your Pokemon. And that's precisely why I made it a criteria to not have to, that the best team should not have to train in between battles. But you know, there has to be some training involved, otherwise the Pokemon will not be able to reach their final form. Okay. All the experience is gonna go to MC Hammer. That's 2 turns in a row. Come on. And he's using Growl. Okay, still enough to kill. Sand attack. Alright. Bye, I have school now. Alright, take care. Do well in school. What I'm trying to figure out is how was I able to train up my Marill to level 10 when I was using it on my Blaziken team. Okay, so yeah, I've been quiet for the last couple of minutes. When that happens, that means I'm thinking. But mostly, I'm just trying to think about how I'm going to distribute the experience points among my Pokemon when battling mandatory trainers. Uh-oh. It would be really convenient if these optional trainers turn around and look at me when I'm trying to avoid them. Look away. Okay. Pokeball. I had to step out for a minute. Did you win? I did. It was actually Ninkado who finished off Nose Pass. I just learned through that battle that apparently bug type moves are neutral against rock types. Now, yeah, the bigger problem though is being able to get Marill to level 10 and then Ninkado to level 20. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, I didn't. How am I gonna pull this off? Okay. Yeah, that rule I made for myself is proving to make this run quite difficult. Not even allowing optional trainers. But yeah, it took me a while to come up with even a potential team for Sceptile, so... Yeah, because Sceptile is really a weak mon throughout this game. Or maybe I should have picked Breloom. Breloom instead of Makuhita. Well, we'll see. Okay, well, yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking. Sorry, I know that's not entertaining as streaming content. It's just that, yeah, I'm a bit worried in terms of being able to raise Marill to level 10 and Inkata to level 20. Okay, the question is, can I turn down Maze Battle? Because if I can, I will. I could probably use Marill to take down Combusken even without the stab move if ever. I could just spam Defense Scroll. Okay, so we can turn that down. Alright. Okay, don't want to run into these guys. Well, I actually kind of do, but that's the rule. To avoid as many optional trainers as possible. Okay. Already battled this girl. Now, I'm gonna shut up so you guys can listen to the music. Now, there are trainers here, right? But they're easy to avoid. Oh yeah, I forgot that Flash was an HM back in these days. I want a higher level Makuhita. Okay, I don't remember how to get around here, but I've been able to figure it out before. I should be able to figure it out again. Sablé. You know, when I was originally playing this team, I thought that Mawile appeared here. Apparently that only happens in Pokemon Ruby. I was planning to use Mawile as the unique Pokemon for this team. There's DFuego. Very funny. Okay, I think this guy can be catched. Or caught. Okay, let's switch to Yiko. If only there were trainers here. I wish there were required trainers here. Okay. I'm gonna have to conduct a poll. Okay, let's see. So this is the one where Dante is very determined to win because he loves the name DFuego. Oh, what the hell? Oh, here. Okay. We have Boo, Big Slappa, and of course Dante's favorite, DFuego. Okay. Okay, vote. I'm sure I know who Dante's voting for. Okay, let's do the same thing here. Okay. 2 votes for DFuego. Okay. Okay. So I'll give it until a couple of minutes. What happened to my poll for the vertical stream? Hello? Do I have to make another one? Oh, whatever. Okay. There's something. Apparently the poll is acting up on the vertical stream. Okay, we'll just go with the results from the long form video. Anyway, all 5 votes are in favor of DFuego, so looks like Dante's gonna get what he wants. Now I have to make sure this guy has stick fat. If we don't, I'm gonna have to catch another one. But either way, the nickname is gonna be DFuego. What did I just do there? Okay, and the poll. Everyone loves DFuego. Okay, let's see. Does this guy have thick fat? He has guts. Okay, I'm gonna have to catch another one. That's fine. But it has to be at least level 11 also. No, I wanted to use Crobat on the team, but not very useful for a lot of obstacles. Dante's celebrating, of course. DFuego again coming through. Zubat is fast. Okay, I have no use for that Everstone. Maybe I can sell it. Maybe that... Okay, so I do have use for it if I sell it. Arum. Peeper Tom, it's been a while. How are you doing, man? Okay. That's hilarious. DFuego needs to have thick fat. Steel wing. Okay, I gotta look for Makahita. Level 11. It's level 9. How are you? I'm doing great, man. It's been a while since I streamed. I've been busy with, you know, school. But I've been wanting to do this for a while. So it's great to be back. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to regain momentum though in terms of like viewers and content, but you know, that's part of the game. I'm sorry I saw your message late, by the way. Good, how's your Mac Mini doing? It's handling everything fine, no lagging whatsoever. It doesn't feel hot right now. There's a little bit of warmth, but nothing too bad. I was able to figure out how to make it so that it won't heat up too much because there's an app that can actually set the fan speed. I don't know why the Mac Mini doesn't just increase the fan speed by default, but by having the fan speed set at a certain speed, it allows the Mac Mini to cool off before it gets hot in the first place. So yeah, so far so good. Are they gonna be giving me everything except Makahita? It's 10:30. Okay, I have to think about when I'm gonna end this stream. So I don't want to. I guess I have to do videos as well. WTW Hyper, welcome to the stream. What's the final team? It's. Let me see if I can remember it off the top of my head. First, it's Sceptile, then Azumarill, then Shedinja, then Mightyena. There's two more. Oh, Gardevoir, of course. And the last one is Hariyama. Is your old laptop gone now? It's not gone. I can still use it. It's just that it's really, really slow. So I mostly use it for Windows exclusive functions. But yeah, for the most part, I'm using the Mac Mini now. It's my main laptop, or my main computer. And yeah, I still use the old laptop for gaming, because the Mac Mini is an Apple device, so of course Apple devices are limited in terms of what games you can play. Level 7? That's pathetic. Okay, we'll go with level 10, that's good enough. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Does this guy have weak special defense? Does Rolls have Trace? No, it does not. Yeah, but emulation of macOS is actually kind of good. I think all the major emulators support it. I have to see if there are 3DS emulators, but yeah, so far there are Game Boy emulators and DS emulators. You can see what ability DFuego has with Trace. Yeah, I don't have Trace. I don't have Trace on Gardevoir. It's synchronized, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this one has Stick Fat. But I'm pretty sure it has low special defense, but that's okay. The team is supposed to be able to work regardless of nature, so that'll be an added test for the team. Level 6? Wow, that's low. Okay. Let's see. What am I thinking? Oh, thinking about the main fight. I'm sure I got the right one. Yeah, okay. Pick that. Yes, for 3DS, use Azahar. It supports macOS and it's literally the best 3DS emulator you can find right now. Azahar, huh? Okay, let me take note of that real quick. Okay. It's a continuation of Citra. Oh, that's why. Yeah, Citra was great on my laptop. Okay, for the main battle... I can also use DFuego. Yeah, okay. I think the main battle is winnable. But let's get the experience share first. There's a couple of loopholes that I thought of in terms of mandatory trainers, because for one thing, in the beach before Slateport City, or Slateport City, there's a building there where you're supposed to battle trainers in order to be able to obtain soda pops. I think those soda pops are useful, and so you get them for free in exchange for battling. I think that would be an exception to my no non-mandatory trainer rule. So then on top of that, there's also the cycling road. Oh, whoops. Okay, free training for the team. Man, she sees you from so far away. If only Poochyena had Intimidate, that would be so useful. I have to wait until he evolves into Mightyena. Oh, great. Ugh. How many turns is this gonna be? Damn, that didn't even get to the level 10. I wish they had the option of choosing whether or not to register trainers in our Pokénav. And, you know, like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think they ask you for permission first. So that I can say no every time, because, you know, I'm an introvert, I don't want to socialize. Alright, so we'll give that to Ninkado. I think the key to defeating May is to... You know what? Let's see if we can train up Muriel to level 10. You know what? Actually, I think I can win without doing that. It's gonna be hard to pull off though. I don't understand. If we have to go to Solatoport, why not just go straight to Solatoport? That would make things quicker. Okay, I can get Meryl to level 10. Okay, let's do it. Because I forgot we have to battle, Team Rocket. Not Team Rocket. Team Aqua. Yeah, I want the soda pops here, so that's a loophole. Yeah, I don't understand that, right? Okay. Hey, just curious, but have you ever tried out any of the community-made events for Emerald? They've gotten really good. You can get a lot of mythical Pokemon that way in the mythical Pokemon. What do you mean, man? Like, community-made events? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Wingull. Okay. Ugh. Bruh. Sorry, my last message got cut off. Okay. Well, let me see the full message. Is Tom high? I don't think. No, come on, don't be mean. I'm assuming you're just trolling him though. But if you're being mean, that's I will, you know, I will tell you that's not very nice. This is gonna take a while. Actually, since this, I want to call him an expletive. I want to curse at this guy. Ugh. Basically, the community has started using e-reader cards to create custom events for Generation 3 where you can get Celebi, Jirachi, Deoxys, Mew, and others. Ah, okay, okay. I haven't tried it out, but I'll definitely look into it in the future. Hey, I text Celebi when I'm high too. Oh, so you do get high, huh? That's an interesting admission to let us know. Dante. Okay, matchup. We'll use. Let's just use this guy. Oh, I made that was a mistake. I'm French, smoking is like breathing air for us. Is that really how it is in France? Because you're telling me... I'm gonna stereotype you guys based on what you said. In my experience though, when I visited Japan, it seemed to be similar, because like, every restaurant we would go to, there were a lot of people smoking. Okay, water gun. Just stick with me. YouTuber I'm a Blissey actually did a lot of work for the events and there's several videos about them. Oh, I'm a Blissey, I know that guy. I learned from I'm a Blissey how to RNG manip shiny Pokemon for my Emerald save file. I just thought they were cool and I'd let you know because I don't think many people know about them. Yeah, I'm one of them. I didn't know about that, so thank you for telling me. Yeah, smoking is very common in France. It's like a national sport. How do you like, how is it a national sport? Do you like try to like see who can like smoke the most packs or something? Okay, we'll use, after DFuego-H's time to shine. Of course I got poisoned. So what we do, smoke and complain. I don't smoke, but I complain. Oh, I'm almost out of potions. Smoke the most packs if it was me, I would try to make the most shots. Ah, drinking. Yeah. Bro's not Paul. Not sure what you're referring to, but thanks for the comment. But yeah, please clarify what you mean. Message retracted. Oh, it's okay, man. I saw the message, but it's alright. It's alright. Nothing harm. No harm done. Nah, DFuego ain't a smoker. Yeah, I'm not a smoker. Oh, I just referred to myself as DFuego. Oh no. Oh, so now the poll's working? In the vertical stream? That's very annoying. Okay. So we'll give the experience share to MC Hammer. You seem more of a psychedelics guy. Ah! Well, I haven't tried. Lemma, you called yourself DFuego, that's going to the cliffs real. Yeah, whatever you say. Lower my speed, huh? But Trico's fast. That's the thing. Okay, let's still switch turn. Alright. Ten more levels to go. That's gonna be very, very easy. Hands are getting tired from playing. Let's see if I'm gonna see if I can defeat Brawly and Watson today on the stream. If I can't, then that's fine. I'll save it for next time. We're probably gonna be streaming tomorrow anyway. Is this a no abuse the Bidoof challenge? Yes, it is. If this team wins under my playthrough rules, it's gonna go into my video for the strongest and the best Sceptile team for Pokémon Emerald. If you're streaming tomorrow, I'll be here. Perfect. Ooh, that's a high level. I'll be here too at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be the same time. Zubat. I'll use Pika Blue to take them out. Yeah, you missed. Oh wow. That hardly did any damage. If you're in Asia, does that mean it's in the middle of the day for you right now? Yes, it is. Just use the last potion. North Korea. Bruh. He doesn't use wing attack, does he? So I switch to MC Hammer. Yeah, whatever. Oh my gosh, how annoying! Okay. Okay. Okay, thanks for the heal. Okay, I have to get the Thief TM from this guy, because I'm going to be using that on Gardevoir to try to take out the lead for Phoebe's ghost types. Okay. Oh, I believe if I'm not mistaken, I have to battle some trainers before I can get to May. That's convenient for me. I want to battle them individually so I can use MC Hammer. This is gonna take a while. Okay, just gonna have to keep spamming and spamming and spamming, and oh boy, this guy has a berry. Is that the crit? 5, oh, nice. We barely, oh wait, it's times 2, right? Okay, he'll barely survive, I think, this attack. 5, yeah. Oh, he's dead after this to crit. Okay, fine, we'll heal him up. This woman is a super troll, a professional troll. Okay, I'll be able to go up a couple of levels because of this. He's probably gonna get paralyzed. Oh well, that's the price of, that's the price of doing this. You really want to make this last as long as possible, huh? And these long battles are tedious and boring, and just imagine, like, for people who play Nuzlocke, they have to, like, do this with wild Pokemon too. It's like, I don't know. I don't see how people have the patience to do this. This is how I came up with the whole idea of not grinding in the first place, because I'm so lazy. Is that the crit? Another crit for this guy. Ugh. I need to buy more regular potions. Alright. That's one trainer down. Okay, so we have one more train to go. It's gonna be like that again, which is annoying. Now let me stock up on potions. Probably gonna have to sell some stuff too. Let me get that out of the way. $100? Okay. We'll go with the regular potions. Yeah, I think this is doable, but like, it's gonna be not easy. Here comes the fun part of the battle. Yeah, this is so much fun. This is so much fun, guys. What if I fall asleep while streaming? Yeah, I think I'm gonna need all those soda pops for the battle with May. So it's a good thing I got them. Thanks for the crit. That crit was also useful. Yeah, I'm just gonna be here for a while, because I have to make sure that all of the experience points go to Ninkata, because I have to get them to level 20 by the time we battle Brawly. Oh. Oh, what? Whoops. Okay, finally done. Still not quite enough to get up to level 13, huh? Okay, I believe up next is May, so gonna have to climb properly for her. Dire hit. Oops! I have to battle the trainer, how unfortunate. That was gonna take a while also. Well, that's a lot. I gotta switch to Makahita. Well, it's bad. I think this Morel has a nature that lowers its special attack. Mm. Huh. It's dealing quite a lot of damage. Being cool isn't enough to win. That's true. Oh. How annoying. I have to go all the way back. Watch. Gold pin. Okay. Let's see if we can beat May. Oh wow, level 18. Oh, of course he has a flying move. This is gonna be a difficult battle. Okay, I'm gonna have to rely on a real spam. I'm gonna spam defense curl. Oh, still did a lot of damage. What's the strat? I mean, is there anything I can do differently? I don't think so. Is that the crits or the heal? This is gonna be really fun. Ugh, he's gonna run a crit eventually. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, good thing I saved my yield. Ah. Okay. Lombre. Oh, crap. Huh. That's a lot of damage. What the heck? Oh, maybe he doesn't know water type move? Huh. That hardly did anything. And it's also a crit. Ah, just great. Okay, I might end the stream here. This is a roadblock for sure. I'm gonna have to think a lot about this battle. Is there a... Let's see, Lombre is a problem. Well, actually, no, Mikhail can take care of him. Wingle's the real issue. Wingle and Combuskin, because Combuskin's super powerful. If I use Slack off, he would be taken out. I think by a double kick. Oh. Not sure what to do here. What if I face Brawly instead, and I don't use Shedinja? The bug type is going to be useful, but then he has bulk up. If I use Yatrico, that's not gonna work. Huh. I'm surprised that Wingle's water gun does a lot of damage to Marill. What's the strategy? Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's gonna take a long time before I figure out how to win this battle, and my brain's too tired to think about alternative routes to take to train up the Pokemon without battling unmandatory trainers. Thanks all for watching. It's been a real one. We'll see you next time. DFuego, signing out.